Hello there everybody, Alex here at Walking with Wood. Welcome to the top of Ben Near Lap. This is our final destination from our 3-day adventure. I hope you enjoy it. What a banger this has been. Right then guys, that is us all packed and ready to go. Our train is leaving in half an hour. The dogs are all collared up and ready. Tiger's got her little coat on, bless her. But we have got enough supplies, like more than enough supplies for the next few days. We're out for 3 nights, 4 days. It is going to be one hell of an adventure, so please enjoy this journey that we're about to go on, because it is one of my favourite ones going. So we're here at Dumbarton Central waiting for our train to come along at any minute now. I'm so excited, I can't wait. Any minute now, it should be coming. Here it is. It's our train, kiddos. Hey, you ready? Big adventure. Come on in, kiddos, let's go. So if you hadn't watched our summer solstice video that we did, then you won't really know where we're going, or wouldn't have research where we possibly could be going. Now, I'm just going to cut straight to it. We are going to one of my favourite places here in the UK ever. Found it by complete accident one day whilst just Google Maps on my lunch break, and found this absolute stunning little spot with a beach by a lock in the arse end of nowhere, and it had a train station about 1.5 miles away from it. So I went there and it was absolutely stunning, right? It's called Rannoch and it's in the Rannoch Moorlands, which is a 50 square mile, 82% water bogland, and it's just stunning. It's got over 3,000 feet of mountains, it's got beautiful locks, it's got a lot of history. There's been battles fought there over the years. I mean, even like the history behind the train line itself is quite cool, even though it was built by a load of rich bastards basically. Yeah, it is actually quite cool. It was used for like all, obviously, deer hunting. So tonight we're actually going to stay at what I believe is a 17th century or an 18th century hunting lodge, which is ruins, but that is where we're going to tonight. So we're going to be walking along the path to the Isles to get to this 17th, 18th century hunting lodge, and from there we're going up to Loch Assayan, which is just by Corrour, or it is Corrour, under Ben Near Lap, which is somewhere that we will be staying as well, climbing. Hopefully, weather permitting, we can stay 3,000 feet up on Thursday night. I'm really hoping. But we are in Scotland and weather is weather. But we then go and we finish off at Corrour train station, which is where they filmed, and that's where I left the little hint for you in the solstice video, was where they filmed Train Spotting from 1997, 3 years after I was born, but one of mine and my dad's favourite films. And it's just, I don't know, it's just a film that I remember sitting there watching with my dad, and then we went off to watch number 2 when it came out, obviously all them years later in cinema, and that was actually the last film I ever watched with my dad in cinema before he passed away. And yeah, it's a very special spot to me. I'm really looking forward to taking you guys along with me on this journey. And yeah, this is going to probably be a movie, guys, more than it is going to be a couple of parts. I think this might be a movie. Yeah, baby girl. So that is us about to jump off the train in the next 5-10 minutes. As you can see, we are well and truly in the moorlands now of Rannoch. Oh, my heart is pounding. I cannot wait to get out and about. The weather looks like it's going to hold for us, which is a good start anyway, so we're going to 10-toe it. But just behind here, on where this forest is behind here, is a beautiful loch that I stay at sometimes, Loch Lloyden. I've got some videos which I will post up. Alright, and there it is, off skis. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rannoch. What a location. Dogs, stay local. Oh, I've got to get used to holding the phone like this, so apologies. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rannoch train station and Rannoch Moorlands. Just through there you can see a little bit of that Loch Lloyden that I was talking about. So, this is Rannoch train station. We are going to be heading off now for 7.5 to 8 miles all the way to this hunting lodge that we are staying at for tonight. Now, as you can see, we have got quite a fair bit of weight on us. It is a heavy pack, but we are out for 3 nights, 4 days. So I've got plenty of food with me, plenty of food for the dogs, plenty of liquid with me, plenty of liquid for the dogs. We're here, people. We are here. Right, I'm going to have a quick 5 minutes to myself, have a cigarette, and get ready for this absolutely untold story at the moment. But yes, what a place. So now that we're just finishing off our little burn, we're gonna make our way. It's nearly 11:30. I want to leave at 11:30 on the dot, so I know what time I left that perfectly, and get to where we need to be for about 6:30. So let's do this, guys. I'm so excited. I've been like a little kid at Christmas last night waiting for this day. Yeah, planned this for a long time, this walk. I've done it in sections. It's like staying here, staying up at Rannoch, or staying down at here and then staying up at Corrour. But yeah, this is almost like a dream come true in a way, without even knowing it was a dream. So let's get this started, let's get going, because I'm so ready. I'm going to say it straight away, right? You can see I've got a bag of snacks and dog food and everything required on the front, and then I've got everything else in the back, right? I am donkeying it today. I averaged, I reckon, about 28 on this. Well, estimated, not averaged. I estimated about 28 kilo to 30 kilo on this. I worked it out last night with my pal, and he reckons I could do more. And I don't think he's wrong, but I think this is a good weight. But once you get going, you just got to keep going. No point start stopping. Just once you get walking, keep walking, just donkey it. We are heading up through here. Now, I'm pretty sure we go to the left-hand side and follow it that way. We don't go to the right through the mountains or through the valley, which is where some beautiful waterfalls are, but we're going to swing a left and carry on going up and through to Corrour. But this is a mission, and I'm loving it. Oh, hopefully we get to see some... Oh, no way, I'll see some deer, 1 sec. There we go. We're not even here an hour, and we've got red deer of Rannoch. Oh my god, yes. Awesome. They're young. Yeah, straight away. Alright, so we're at the start of the path to the Isles. Just gotta wait for this oil lorry to come down. Must be a farm or something up there, wicked. But we're going to wait for him to come past and then we're going to make our way through and get going with it. But here. This is so cool. This is just so cool. Then perhaps. So we're a good hour and a half into the walk now. I'm gonna stop and find somewhere to have a bite to eat, I think, because I've already built up an appetite. So I'm gonna have a bit of lunch in this beautiful location. So, right next to the water, coming up to the wee little bridge here. So I think we're going to stop at the bridge. Alright, we're going to have a little stop here, grab a bite to eat quickly, and carry on our way. There's a cyclist. What? No way! Well needed. You can't beat bacon butty, bacon muffin, bacon, just bacon, full stop. Num nums, absolute num nums. It is a lovely location. So we're heading basically, yeah, over my shoulder here, going along the front, around here, and oh, bacon stuck. And luckily enough, the weather has held out for us. It's cloudy, but it's not too bad. I've got a little fire log with me, like one of them instant ones. So I might actually be able to get a fire tonight. Fingers crossed. Well, I've got the bacon sweats, but big body of water. So actually out where this road splits to go up into where the waterfalls are, all around to Corrour. And obviously we're going to Corrour. But another body of water. It's just so good. It looks like we've got a bit of rain coming in over the back there. Oh, don't know, we might miss it. We might miss it. But I'm just taking 5. I've got the bacon sweats. I'm gonna grab a drink, have a sweetie, and then crack on with it. This is mad. This is a really good walk so far. Like, this is mad though. Looks like we're about to get hit by the rain. I can already feel it coming in. But it's only due about 10-15 minutes from the look of it. It's only going to be a fine little spit. So we're about 5k away from where we need to be for the night. So realistically maybe 2 hours, 2.5, let's call it. But we're taking our time. We've still got 150 meters to climb yet, in just gradient going up slowly, and it is slowly. Even this doesn't look that much, but it is it's just the weight on the back and on the front, and doing it, just doing it with a load. Everybody that stopped me has said, got a fair bit on you. I'm out for 3 nights with 2 dogs that need food too, and I like the luxuries of having a decent sized tent, sleeping bags, nice food, not just heat up, microwave, heat up with hot water. Like, I actually like proper prepared meals, because that is how I get through it. So, and plus I like cooking for you guys as well. So, look, not long left. Just hope this passes quite quickly and nothing gets too wet. We should be alright. As you can see there, that is the train. That's the one after the one we got. So I believe there's only about 4 or 5 trains a day coming up to Rannoch and Corrour and going up to like Fort William, Malig or Oban. I think they're the 3 stops that they go to, like the main end destinations. But just over there you can see Corrour station itself, and somewhere over there is where they did the filming for Train Spotting. But we're not quite there yet. What doing? Perrier? Not being eating grass? I'm eating grass. Aye. Oh, got the bag. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but just in the background there is our hunting lodge that we are staying at. Well, the remains of the hunting lodge that we are staying at. So, not far away at all now. We are so close. Here we are. Here we fucking are. At Corrour Hunting Lodge. Right, I'm going to find a spot to camp and pitch this tent up. Well, what do you reckon inside? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to pitch up right here. So, whilst we've got clear skies for a minute, I am going to pop the tent up. Dogs are already chilling, and then we're going to do some exploring around here, alright? I promise. We're going to have a little moochie up there, have a little moochie here, go see through this waterfall section. But we are going to very quickly get this tent. And there we have it, guys. She is all set and ready to go for the evening. Oh, we'll have a little moochie in there in a second. There's a Venti bear, just having a clean, having a chill. But Rannoch Hunting Lodge, as you can see, very, very broken. Very much in ruins. Now, I will do a little search about and find out a bit more about this. I mean, there's old walls going all the way up along here, but it's a big old building. Right, let's have a little mooching. It's very boggy, so I don't want to just walk into a load of water. Right, so this would have been a very big building. A very, very big building. Big rooms. For instance, this massive one here, big ones at the back there. Yeah. But an old, I would have said it's game hunting, isn't it? Duck, deer, pheasant. Whatever they can shoot up here, they would have probably shot it. But before that, I could imagine there was battles fought on here. This land. There's a couple of Monroes up there in the background. That's a bit of rain coming in there, look, you can see it. I'm going to jump into the tent. I'm going to jump in the tent. I'm going to... It is that time. Coffee and cookies. Let's get it dunking. No. How it goes. The rain comes and goes, but it doesn't matter now. We're pitched up, we're here. We're staying for the night. And another lovely little spot. So me and the dogs are gonna chill. Probably have a little half-hour rest. I'm just gonna chill and have a quick cuddle with them. And then, yeah, do nothing for the rest of the night, actually. Just sit and chill and talk to you guys, really. Now, honestly, it's amazing here. Look at Tiger, bless her. You come in. Have a propagandas around, kiddos. And the sound of the water is amazing. We've had that much of it come down, so it should do. But, oh my lord. It's a big old building. That's what I'm saying. For an old hunting lodge, it's a big building. Just massive. Absolutely massive. Oh, boggy. Very boggy. Right. Not going to go tell you much further because I've got my Crocs on. Right. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, it's boggy up here. Yeah, boy. So you look at her, right? She's straight away. Had a cyclist come up, stop there, because there's a little path with all the water going through it, so he stopped and walked through. But Tiger straight on point, doing her job, sitting there like she's meant to, keeping an eye, making sure Daddy and Bentley are all protected. But what a beautiful little gill, burn, river, stream, whatever you want to call these, right? Absolutely awesome. I'm gonna have a little look down there because I think there might be a little pool there, and then I want to have a little look over in that little section there because that looks like a little gold mine heaven. Now I should actually mention that I am completely signalless. I've got no 4G, no 3G, no signal at all to make a phone call, nothing. So this is as good as it can possibly get, and that is why I love coming up to Rannoch and Corrour. There are so many little spots up here where you just blank, and it's perfect. I've got nothing to do, and in all honesty, the people that need to know me, that need to know where I'm at, already do. So I am enjoying my coffee and my boner with a view like this, with my two best friends in what I call the best home money can ever buy. Look at that. There's the sun trying to break its way through, but it is so magical. And the atmosphere up here is wow. Like, look at the clouds just rolling all the way through. All the way through. A bit of blue sky just trying its hardest to stay out. Yes. Say yes, puppies. I don't think the blue is going to stick for very long, unfortunately. I think it is going to rain very shortly. So I'm going to get in the tent and start doing some dinner, I think. Yeah, come on then, let's do some dinner. Okay, so first thing I'm actually going to do is make up some dough for dessert. Alright, now I think we all know what I'm going to do. Yeah, where the inspiration comes from. Alright, and I think it's a cracking idea. I think it's an absolutely brilliant idea. And why would you not want warm bread, butter and honey? Like, why would you not? Especially when you're camping, right? And it's so easy. Again, a zip-filled bag with dough, with flour to make dough. It's that easy. So, half a cup of water, it's about 150 ml. I'm just going to pour that into there. Right. And give it a little twist and a turn with my finger. There we go. Got a nice little dough made there. With loads of mess in here. But it's cool. Got a bit of a messy hand, but it's cool. I like getting my hands dirty when it makes dough. But that'll do. Little 300-400 gram loaf there. Chuck that back in the bag. I'm going to let that prove do its thing. Over there. And yes, I'm going to have a quick clean up and clean my hands. I'm pretty sure you can hear it. It is raining and raining hard, guys. Did set that up for a little fire. I found that and then I thought I'd peeled some stones up so it don't sit on the floor. Because like I say, it's only a little fire log that you just light up, innit? But I don't think we're going to be able to get that fire tonight, guys. We'll see, but food's more important. And for food, we have got some nice lamb rumps and some actual Scottish salmon as well. So let's get to cooking. So going straight in is the onions, broccoli and potatoes. We'll get them on. See, I don't even think I'm going to need a full bag for every single night, but it just means that I've got some left for the morning. A bit of breakfast. I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. Right. There we are. Just gonna do the lamb for now. I'm probably gonna have the salmon in a little bit, but yeah, there we go. Nom noms. Well, it's not like you can really see what I'm scranning, but here goes. I'm just going straight in with a bit of broccoli. I love my greens. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, that is so good. Oh, that is so good. Noms. Right. I'm shutting you down. I'm eating. And I'll come back because we've got things to do with dough. Alright. That was banging. Honestly, not a thing left in there. It's gone. Oh. And from the sound of it, so's the rain. So, for the moment again. It's only going to stop for the moment. Oh. But I'm going for 5 minutes. I'm going to chill. And yeah, get ready to go again. That big rain cloud has just passed over our head and has just left us with some stunning views. I like it. I like low cloud. It just sits, look at that. Underneath the mountains, on top of the mountains. It's magical. It's actually magical. You can just see over there one small bit of sunshine coming through the cloud. Oh, it is absolutely just beautiful, mesmerising, magical, stunning. What more could I say? It is just location, location, location. I've done it. I said it. I planned it. I've done it. Doing it. It feels so good to actually do it. Like, I don't know, it's just something so small and it's done. It's not small though, it took a lot to get here. It took a lot to get here. Yeah. But we're here. We are here. Look, I've nearly finished my coffee. We are gonna do a little bit of scran in a second. In the sense of bread. There honestly is just no words. No TV, no program, no... Just that. I could stand here for hours watching that. Just the more sun coming through, we might get a little bit of a sunset, guys, with some really cool clouds and colours. I mean it. Oh my god. Gotta stop saying it, but I'm not. It's so fucking beautiful. Oh, yeah. Just, yeah. Fucking banging. So pretty. So as you can see, I made them into 4 nice little juicy balls there. We've got the pan on, so hopefully any second now we'll just get a little drizzle of oil in there, flatten them out, and then we will just pop it into there. Oh, look at it, beautiful. Another one in, another 2 there. Bit of golden syrup to hand, you know what's going to happen. Oh yeah. I don't know how I can, yeah, look. It's gonna get messy. It's so good. 10, 10. Oh. See, I don't care what people say, right? I know bread's not good for you dogs, but we're talking about homemade camping bread. And a Dutch Shepherd that looks like that. Would you like a little bit of bread? Wait. Nicely. And where there is 1, there is 2. But this is number 1. And that's number 2. Number 1, would you like a slice of bread? I think that's a yes. Come in then. Come here. Okay. Mr. B. Take it. Like he didn't want a fucking slice. Like he didn't want a piece. You know what I'm saying? He did. It's 9:30, and that can only mean one thing. It is time for a brandy. And I've been looking forward to a brandy all day. Like, Everything is set sorted. My belly is full of food. We've got such a beautiful scenery set for the evening. I don't have the tarp with me, but I've got my walking sticks and it made it look like a little tarp on it. So I'm happy there. Found this thing. Gather a wee little fire in a minute. I've got a little fire log with me, like you see. And yeah, I am going to have my brandy, my boner and my fire. Banging. I'm going to put some tunes on as well, because it's just me. Right, I'll say time for a brandy. That'll do. We're only having the one. Believe me, we're only having the one. I've got 3 nights out, so it's the one tonight. Maybe 1 or 2 tomorrow. And then the final night. I'm feeling it all the way up, so that so I only have the one. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get some tunes on. I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna enjoy myself, guys, before sunset, and then I'm gonna get a little fire on. Yeah! Here we are, we got a little fire log on the go. Keeping it simple, keeping it off the grass as well, or as best as we can. Alright, I don't want to leave a mark or anything like that. I hate doing it, innit? So, unless there's a mark already there, then I don't like leaving a mark. But look at it, man. This is beautiful. I did say we might get sunset, we might not. This is just perfect, though. Look at it. Just... there it goes. So it's 25 to 11 right now. Here in Corrour, you could say. And it's still clear as day. It's I didn't even need the little fire. I've just got it for the sake of it. I only had it for the sake of it. But look at that, 25 to 11 and still this clear. See, now where I'm from, right, and where my mum is back down in Essex, right, and all my family back down in Essex, they'd probably be in darkness now. Pretty sure they'd be in darkness now. But 700 odd miles up the road, or whatever it actually is, door to door, 500 and something odd miles door to door, whatever it is. So that is the little fire out, and this is what it's like at 11 o'clock, right? It is absolutely beautiful. B-E-A, beautiful. Dogs are in the tent, probably asleep. I'll go and bother them in a minute. But I'm going to go and get in a tent in a minute. I'm going to call it a night because I want to try and be up early. I don't know what, again, because I've got no signal, I can't check the weather. Now, there was rain due tomorrow, but it wasn't due until about 3-4 o'clock, which is why I want to get up early and go. But again, it all debates on what time and how we do. Tomorrow is a touch and go day of what we're really going to do. I would like to do 2 things. Number 1 is walk around Loch Sion, right? Would really like to walk around Loch Sion. However, with bad weather due, again, if I get signal at any point tomorrow on my walk, I will do a double check and we'll update. But with bad weather due, what I might do, and my second option, is actually take you guys straight up to Corrour train station. I'll drop my stuff off at the little youth hostel down in Corrour. I'll leave it there by Loch Sion. and come back and grab it and then camp just round the corner from there, or there, dependent. We will see what the lady says if she is in. Tried it before, try it again. That was the last time we came here. But that's option 2, is to take you straight up to Corrour train station and talk about my dad and my love for coming to Corrour, my connections that I have with coming here. Obviously I've mentioned it a little bit already on the walk, but it's just, I don't know how to explain it, but I guess since I lost my dad, there's been a lot of things that I wanted to do because he died young. And in that, I mean, he didn't get to live his full life with a 15-year illness and dying at 57. Whereas I'm still 32. And I can do everything that he couldn't, didn't, wanted to, should have, never. I'm going to do everything and hope and know, sorry, not hope, but know that he'll be happy and proud and watching over me in every single moment of it, because that's exactly what he would have wanted for me. Here we go. That's enough for tonight. There we go. Alright. Enjoy the view. We are going to go and get into the tent for the night. We're sleeping at Corrour fucking hunting lodge. This is wicked, man. This is so wicked. Honestly, like I say, a small dream come true. A small achievable dream come true. Little steps towards happiness, recovery, bucket list of life. Just little fucking steps help in every single way. Oh man. Love people. One love. Mwah, mwah, mwah. That is me. I'll chat to you before I go to bed. But I'm going to go and have half hour and chill with my doggos. And just, yeah. Well, I had a feeling. And it is. It's a strawberry moon. Yes. Oh my god. Can tonight get any better? Can it get any better? That's in a perfect way. Huh? One each side. I'm in the middle. Hands over both. Aye. Right guys. I'm going to jump in it. And I will shout you first thing in the morning. Alright? Good night and sleep well, all of you. Alright guys, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't really feel like I've slept much, but there you go. It hasn't really got dark at all overnight. Good morning. It is 7:10. And it's still cloudy, but not as bad. Not as bad. So we have all woken up a little bit now. I say we have. Who's waking up? But this one's awake. Where's your wakey wakies? Are you wakey wakey spaniels? You got some sleep in your eye. You got some sleep in your eye. Huh? Should we get up for the day? You go for wee-wees. Go for wee-wees. Oh, look, go for wee-wees. Go there, my son. You want to get up, baby? Go for a wee. Go for wee-wees. Bit of breakfast. A bit of breakfast. Yeah. Hey, baby girl. Oh, coffee is on. The little dough ball's already done up. That's a leftover from last night. I just quickly fucking re-rolled them this morning, and then they can have a final little prove. They're only going to be done for this, but coffee needed. It is beautiful out there. There's not too many midges either, really. So, yeah. Oh, we got like a little money spider. Don't know if you can see him. Yeah, money spider. Bigger money spider. I don't know. There's two of them there. Big spiders. Okay then, guys, so it is now 8:15. Dogs are fed. I'm going to have a quick bit of scram myself, and then what the plan is, and I've decided whilst having a coffee and a fucking morning smoke, is I'm actually going to take you guys to Corrour. I'd rather that and spend the time there talking about what I want to talk about, showing you the area, and then camping down on Loch Sion tonight, instead of walking round a Sion and then finding somewhere. I'd rather take you up to Corrour, then camp on a Sion, because the weather's due to be shit tonight, from about 3-4 o'clock. So it's 8:15 now. I'm going to leave here for 9 and then walk down, which should take 3-4 hours, to Corrour train station. So that's the plan. And then tomorrow, no matter what, we are going up Ben Near and being 3,000 feet high, guys. No matter what. So I'm looking forward to that, and that is why I'd rather actually conserve my energy and do that, and hopefully get a bit more of an earlier night than what I did last night, a bit more sleep, and try and be up early for sunrise, because tomorrow morning is meant to be glorious. So the tent's nearly dry out here anyway, after a little drizzle of rain throughout the night that we had. So I'm nearly packed up and ready to go. I'm going to do myself some food. Like I say, dogs are fed. I'm going to get fed. And then we are packing up and heading off into Corrour. And I cannot wait. It's just, yeah. A beautiful little train station. A beautiful little spot. So much history. So much meaning. It's a location for filming. It's my profile picture for the page. It's just my favourite spot. It really is. There we go. Let's get going with it, because I'm a hungry boy and I want to get moving. So, do you know what? Life ain't life without a dog hair in it, I'm telling you. Right? And even when I'm out and about camping, I still get fucking dog hairs everywhere. So all I'm doing, right, is I'm just stretching the dough out a little bit. Alright, I've got a spaniel watching. He's there. He's there. Get out my fucking kitchen. We're making, Dad. Making bread, son. Making a little flatbread. As well with my bacon. Right. Pan wasn't hot enough, but it's fine. Stretch the dough out quickly. That'll do. That'll do. Look at that. Little sourdough muffin, man. Banging! Well, there we go. Literally a couple of pieces of bacon on some freshly made sourdough wee muffins, and I'm going to drizzle a little A bit of golden syrup over the top. Just a little bit. Oh, yes. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I'm really not, but oh my god, yeah. Oh, that'll do. Don't want to do too much, but oh, get ready. Okay then guys, so that is everything out of the 10 and we are going to make our way. It's 9:15. We're going to head down into Corrour. As you can see, I think we might have a bit of cloud coming in. So I want to get the tent down as quickly as possible because it is now lovely and dry. Get it away and make our move to somewhere over there. But we've got to go up there first. So we are going to make our move. Get in before this rain does. Dogs are ready to go. I'm pretty much ready to go. Let's get going. Come on, guys. So there we have it, guys. Our night at Corrour Hunting Lodge. Done and dusted. All packed up. Ready to go. Not a single thing left. No traces. Perfect. The rain did come through. It's only a drizzle. It's quite actually refreshing in all honesty. But just having a quick boost. I'm going to get myself ready for the day. And we're going to hit it. We're going to get to where we want to be. Oh, right. I'm going to quickly finish my booner and my can. And then we'll go. Alright. We'll make our way. Somewhere around the side of that mountain. And drop down to Loch Sion. Well, there we have it. The night done. Bucket list done. Right. Let's make our move, people. Dogs are already off skis. Like they know where we're fucking going. Somewhere over there. Well, until next time, Hunting Lodge. Off we go. So, the rain's sort of like eased off and gone through now. It's a little bit wet, but nothing too bad. I will say that the pack is feeling reasonably lighter today. I'm still carrying the bag, but I'm going to see if I can change it up in a minute and just put that on my back some way, because it's sort of annoying more than it is anything. But it is lighter today, which I'm grateful for. There's probably a kilo and a bit of dog food gone, my food gone. Oh, yeah, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. There we have it. In that cloud is Ben Nilap, and under that little forest there is where Loch Sion is. So any minute, within the next 10-15, we should hopefully be able to see Loch Sion. The sky is starting to break a very little bit. See, that is stunning, isn't it? Right. And then Ben Nilap trying its hardest to peek itself through. You can see a little bit of Loch Sion there. But we're not far, are we, baby girl? We know what we're doing. So as you can see, the bag is actually on the back now. Just bungeed it on. Got the walking sticks out. Oh. I can't wait to be sleeping on top of that tomorrow night, weather permitting. Even just getting up it tomorrow is going to be a fucking winner. But if we can sleep on top of there tomorrow night, oh my fucking god, people. Bucket list done. Literally bucket list done. 3,000 feet up. The only one to do after that. Mountain wise achievement. The biggest one. What was that? Benny, show me what you've got. Show me what you've got. Come here. What have you got, my boy? He said, Dad, I've got dinner. Tiger, leave him. He's caught it. What have you got, my boy? You got a rabbit. There you are. The boy can treat himself to a fresh, warm rabbit. Go on, bruv. A happy puppy. Pissed off shepherd, but a very happy spaniel. Look, that is the face of a very pissed off shepherd because somebody caught himself a rabbit. See, now, I'm happy with that. I can't be mad in any way, shape or form. The boy got what the boy got, and I'm proud of him. He's a spaniel. But I wouldn't have minded if they found some fucking, like, deer antlers whilst we're out and about. You know, like a proper set of fucking stag deer antlers. And they found that. Now, that, I wouldn't mind at all. They could find that for me, and then that could go up on the wall. I can't really put a dead rabbit on the wall. However, the boy can eat a dead rabbit, and she's gonna wait for what will be seconds. I'll give him second. I'll give her some seconds, innit? There we go. See, Benny had some. Tiger can have some. Hey, Lily. Not a bad place for a snack, eh, Tiger? Look at that. Come on, hurry up and get it down. Yeah, I want to keep moving now, kiddos. Right, eating a snack? Tiger? Finished? Yes? Right. Come on then, let's get going. My back hurts just from standing there watching. Fuck's sake. Come on. It's just so majestic. She really is. Can you imagine seeing this thing staring down at you? Yeah, you. Look at that. Fucking stunner, bitch. Well, I'm lost for words. It's so beautiful. I think there's a bit of rain coming in. Yeah, that's a word. There's a sentence. But not that little peninsula that you can see right in front of you, but the one that's sort of peeping out over to the end there by the islands. That's where I'm going to go and pitch up, guys. And then behind that you can just see the youth hostel, and then in the very background, a little white building, is the train station. So let's go and get ourselves down to our spot where we're going to pitch, and then yeah, wind's coming through, wind's picking up. So yeah, let's get set, sorted, see what's happening with the weather, and get going with whatever our day brings. I want to take you up to that train station. Definitely. Well, here we have it, guys. Our spot for the night. The spot that we came to the very first time. We came to Corrour. We're reliving it. We're going to relive it. Hey, puppy. Stunning. Now, unfortunately, some wankers have been here and left a load of shit. So I'm going to clear this up. But I'm going to set up the tent first. Now, it is a little bit bubbly and I really don't care. But it's stunning. Yeah, puppies. So we quickly cleaned up the mess from the people before. Put it in that bag there, set the tent up. Here we are, people. Night number 2, Loch of Sion. That weather is coming in. I am glad that we called that, in all honesty. I wouldn't want to be walking all the way down that side. So even when we actually got off of there and we met that Aussie, the path going to down that way was just a bog footpath. So I'm glad we did come down round the back of here, down here, and then yeah, we chose here because I knew what it'd be like here. I knew it'd be a safe spot. Whereas the one down the bottom, I haven't checked yet. I will go for a little wander down there so I know for next time. But look, tent all set up. I like doing this. This is a good little idea. I didn't know I could do that, but that's my own stupidity for not thinking about it. But the tent is set. The rain is coming. I think I'm gonna have a cup of coffee and just enjoy. Coming in, Shepherd? Come on, Bubba. Coffee is made, and I'm gonna add a little bit of brandy to it for a bit of flavour. Yeah, boy. Look at it. Look at it. So we've got a couple of hours now until the rain is due in, but I'm not too sure about that. However, we packed the bag with all the rubbish and everything that we need to either dispose of or fill up, like the water bottles and everything. We're going to head up to the train station now, somewhere over there. We're going to get some really good pictures, get some videos, have a quick chat, and then come back to the tent and chill. I've done a weather check because I've had a little bit of signal come through, and tomorrow night is looking really, really promising for camping up there. 3,000 feet high. I can't wait. So yeah, we're gonna head off up this way, go drop off some shit that people left because they're dickheads, and get some water, because basically that's all we actually need, and that's why we knew we could come here, because we knew that we could get water. Apart from that, everything else we have been self-sufficient so far. This is, look, one sec. Look at that. It's just so beautiful. I'm going to try and get over to this one here, get some pictures from there of the tent. I'm going to go over there, get some pictures of the tent. Yeah, I'm just getting, yeah. Yes. Hey, puppy. Hey, puppy. So we're about a kilometre away from Corrour train station now, right? And like I say, it's a special one to me, only because of the memory of my dad. He never come here. We never came here. But the memory of watching the film, laughing and joking, talking about life, and just missing my dad, I guess. It's such a good feeling coming up here, because it brings me good memories of my dad. You know, there are quite a fair few. There are bad ones, but there are so many good ones that have come through, and I'm so grateful that I do remember them nowadays. I just get caught up in a bit of a haze sometimes. But we're not far away now, and a little bit of information, right? There we go. So, Corrour is the highest train station in the UK. Fact number 2. At some point last year, in September, when I actually come up here, 2 days later, a fucking meteorite landed somewhere on Ben Nearlap, all the way down through to Ben Elder. It is a massive area for searching for a fucking meteorite. But with tomorrow's good weather, and we're camping on the top of Ben Nearlap, we actually are. Oh my god, we are. See, so many little things. But we are gonna have a little ganders and see what we can find stone-wise. Now, I've got a good friend back down in Essex who has asked me to find him a stone. Now, I've already found him a stone, but I'm going to try and find another one when I'm 3,000 feet up, and I can give him one that says that's come from the top of the Monroe at Corrour, and that is especially for you, my boy. So we can now see the train station. We are so close. It's such a good feeling. There's over there a sign for the summit of Corrour, which I'm going to go get a little video and picture at. But the dogs are so excited. The dogs have been here before, they know where they're at. Spaniel knows where he's at because he got lifted all the way from Corrour station back to the tent last time when he cut his paw open. Here we are, Corrour train station. One of the, probably is the best train station in the whole of the UK. Not just the tallest or whatever you want to call it, the highest, but probably the best. Just because Train Spotting was filmed here. You know, like, what a film. Like, again, I say, just, yeah, the memories, man, more than anything. Look at that. Look at that. One sec. There you go. There we go. Right. Here we are. Can't even see it. Hey, there we are. We're at Corrour, people. Oh. What is it? It's Shakespeare Scottish. Fucking yes, mate. Put the little clip in. Go on, if I can, put a little clip in.
Doesn't it make you proud to be Scottish? It's shite being Scottish! With the lowest of the low! The scum of the fucking earth! The most wretched, miserable, servile, pathetic trash that was ever shot into civilization! Some people hate the English, I don't! They're just wankers!
So I've just met this lovely couple here who are from where?
North Wales.
North Wales, there we go. I'm all the way from Essex myself. Yeah. And yeah, we've just met here at the bridge where they do all the filming, or they do the famous picture for Train Spotting. They've just done a picture for me. I'm going to do a picture of them. Big shout out to these guys. Thank you very much. And yeah, there we go. Okay. I did say that up. I promised myself at the beginning that I won't get a camera for you guys, but... So that guy was a priest, and I'm not a religious man in any way, shape or form, but we just spoke about my dad, the journey I'm on, the journey that I've been on, and just life. Like I say, I'm not a religious man in any way, shape or form, but that man just blessed me with the Lord. I wish my dad was here. Right, so now that's out of the way and done with, and the little tear up's out of the way, we are going to go to the sign. Tiger's on a mission today. It's like she actually knows where she's going or what she's doing. Bitch! Come back to me, please. It's a standoff. Come on in. Heel. It's never a standoff. It's always a listen. My baby girl. Come on in. Let's go. Let's get some pictures. Here we are, guys. Here we are. Corrour Summit. 1,350 feet, 411 metres above sea level. Alright. Stay there. There it is. Bentley, wait. Right, let's go. That looks like heavy rain coming in. And see, look, She does that job so well. I left my stuff over there, right? Bentley comes with me because obviously it's Bentley Bear, but look at this bitch. Watching the stuff, mate. Huh? Watching our stuff. You good girl. Right then, guys, we have emptied the rubbish bag at the train station bins. We have filled the water up at the train station. Station? You want to call it the station? The train station lodge, house, cottage, whatever you want to call it. Right? And yeah, we're just going to quickly run over, grab our gear, and head back down to lock aside to the tent, because that rain is going to get bad. And in all honesty, as pretty as it is up here, I'd rather be comfy in the tent with some food and some dryish doggos. So let's get the bag, get our water and stuff, and let's head off out back down to the tent. So it even tells you there 11 miles to Rannoch station, so I might have overcalculated, but there you go, that was 11 miles altogether, right? So we're going to start walking back to the tent and then go up that tomorrow. Hey puppies, we're staying up that tomorrow. Oh, honestly, there's so many little things. And I say little things because it is the little things. It's the little things in life that just put a smile on my face. Told you this was going to be a movie, guys. Like, this could be a series. I could do a fucking series of this. Honestly, welcome to the series. Welcome to Walking with Wood. This is what it is about. Out and about, walking the fells, walking beautiful places, living the dream, chasing dreams. Yeah. Talking about it as well. Talking about it, that's a good one. It's a good space to talk about. On the arse end of nowhere, I can talk about whatever I want. Anything good or bad. That priest, reverend, whatever you want to call them. There was a reason I met him today. There was a reason I met him at that bridge. I say I'm not a religious man. My old man were, but I'm not. Let's get on with it. Yeah, boy. Look at that. Hey, baby girlies. Can you see our tent? Somewhere over there. Shall we? Come on, let's go. The phone is low on battery. That rain is coming in slowly. So we are going to go and chill out for a little bit. Let the phone charge up properly. And yeah, just enjoy what is the day, really. So we will show you guys in a wee bit. Alright? There she is. Our little home sweet home. Oh, I'm feeling a little bacon muffin coming on, to be honest. And give you kids a bit of lunch as well. We've done a fair bit. So come on, let's have a bit of lunch. Chill out a little bit. And do a little bit of editing whilst we can. Look at them two. Beating me back here. Ah, it's not a race, kids. Oh, look at it. Just look at it. What a place to be for the night. Oh, yeah, boy. Well, I think we've done that in the nick of time because it is raining. We're going to have a bacon butty quickly. And then just chill out listening to this rain and let this one pass through. Well, now that rain's passed and I've woken up from that little nap after the bacon butty, hit the spot. Yeah, had a little nap, fell asleep to the drizzle of rain and woke up to that pouring of rain and all that wind. That sounded awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna get up, stretch the legs quickly. Dogs are gonna chill out and stay in here because they are sleeping. And then I'm going to start getting some dinner on the go, because, yeah, like I said, I do want to try and get an early night tonight. And that doesn't mean that we're not going to have some fun still. We definitely are. I'm going to have a brandy in a minute. I'm going to roll myself a smoke. We're going to have some fun still, but tonight is going to be an early night for the simple reason of tomorrow is our big and realistically final day / evening of our adventure. Right, we're gonna get at 12:30 train home, because there's either 12:30 or 6:30, and I want to get to 12:30 so I'm home by about 4 o'clock. I can get some food, I can have a shower, everything else. Give the dogs a wash as well. So dinner tonight with some pork loin steaks with potatoes, onions and broccoli. Num-nums, little seasoning, a little bit of occasion over the top. And that is literally dinner. Very simple, not mucking about. I've got another 2 loins there to cook, which I will after I've eaten. But num-nums, I'll just cook it in all the juices, whatever's left, I'll just fucking whack it in there, and then I might even have them tomorrow. Have them tonight, whatever, but I'm a hungry boy, so food is most important. Well, food was absolutely amazing. Me and the doggos are just having a little chill. The rain is still going. I don't think it's going to let up. I really don't think it is. The wind's due to pick up as well. It's going to be a windy one tomorrow, but I'm not too fussed, because it's going to be sunny. And we're going to be on the top of a mountain, 3,000 feet up. I think it's 937 metres is the peak tomorrow. So, I really hope that the weather's good, because it needs to be. But we are just chilling. I hope that it does stop raining so that we can actually get out of the tent. And just get some more pictures and just enjoy being outside. Because it is just absolutely stunning out there, guys. That was a nice bit of pork. Dinner for night 2 wasn't too bad. So, right, steaks tomorrow. We've got the steak dinner tomorrow night on top of a mountain. Woo! I am tired. My body is tired from it all. Just went out for a wee then, and it's cold. Like, the temperature's dropped a lot because of that rain. And there's a good little wind coming through, good breeze. So, we are going to just stay inside the tent, enjoying this view of what it is. And just, yeah, we'll go whack a movie on or something, and just do nothing. Alright. See. This is why I love coming wild camping as well. Because she just becomes so silly. She could rip my fucking face off if she really wanted to. She won't, because she loves me. Ah, this big, scary dog. This big, scary dog. In a big silly dog. Getting a good old thumper scratch. Thumper scratch. Hey, Thumper. don't record me. So you can't cuddle one without cuddling the other. But this one is just getting the top of his head done. I mean, look, she's layers honked out on my leg. Right. Was it nosies? Yeah, nosy nosies. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. There it is. Thank you. Tiger's ears. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just want me to hold your paw. I love you. You do. I love you. Just won't stop raining. So we are just chilling, brandy, spliff, dogs asleep, watching the rain out the tent. Aye, nice little Wednesday evening. It's now 9:45 at night. It hasn't stopped raining since about 4 o'clock. It has dropped in temperature. It is still very pretty out here. So atmospheric. Like, it's just tranquil. There's another good word for it. But it's cold, it's wet, it's pretty. And I'm going to have a cup of coffee and a few biscuits, and I think I'm going to call it a night. Because we've got Benny Lap to climb up tomorrow and stay up there for the night yet before heading home. So one more day, one more night after tonight. Anyway, give you a quick shout before bed. There we have it, our little bedtime snack, bedtime boner. Cookies and coffee. With a very wet and windy locker sign out there. Puppy's chilling. I'm chilling. That is it for the night, guys. We will shout you in the morning and go and climb Benny Lap. Yeah, boy. Well, morning, guys. It is extremely windy. Morning, Rannoch. It is extremely windy, which was expected. I am just going to have a chill out and have a cuddle with my doggos. Alright, for a little bit. Like I say, no rush today. We've got a mountain to climb. Yeah, boy. Come on in. Come on in. Have a cuddle. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Oh. Good morning. And it is a good one, look at that. You can see clearly. Benny Lap is in sight. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Yes, mate. Yes, mate. So we're going to leave the tent there for the moment. and we are gonna head off up to the pub, or up to the station, go and fill our water up, go to the toilet if it's open, and then we're gonna come back, head up there. So path's there. I think I can actually see somebody on the path. I can. So yeah, we'll make our move today. So we've filled up our water, we've been to the toilet, we are pretty much ready to go up the top. So I'm going to have a bit of food when I get back to the tent, so a quick bacon butty, and then I think we're going to make our way up to the top. And basically, even though it's going to be a bit of an early one when we get up there as well, I think it'd be quite cool to sit up there and watch the clouds for the day, as in just watch them rolling over the mountains. So that's what I'm going to do. And that was a really cool little stone. I don't know, just shined it in a little different. Huh. Stone. That'll do. Let me mark side bit. Oh. Right, that is everything out of the tent. I'm going to quickly pat this down and go up there and reset it up. And we're going to watch the clouds, and we're going to go and watch whatever nature is going to show us today. But it is turning into a beautiful one, and I'm really excited to get up there. So let's get this bitch packed down, put away, and up there. Well, there we have it, all packed away, no trace left, cleared up the mess from other people, all packed away in the fucking rucksack. Oh, right, let's do it. So you can see the path just there leading up to the top. So we're just going to quickly adjust the backpack a little bit, just distribute the weight a little bit better, and we're heading up. I can't wait. I can't wait, because I'm right here. I'm literally here. Well, so far so good, but very wet underfoot, as expected. That's stunning. We've just hit the ridge line. I've bent the lap. We've got about 150 metres still left to climb up. Probably about 600 actual metres to walk, hopefully. But what a view so far. I'm just having a quick minute, catch my breath, let my shoulders have a break. It is really windy up here, but what a stunning view. So here we are at the top of Bending Lap, people. Tent all set. There's the peak up there. Whoa. We have already been and touched it. Wait. We've already been touched the top of the dogs. Yeah, it's me. It's very windy, very cold, so I'm going to get in the tent and chill for a wee bit before that rain comes back in again. But we've done it. We are 3,000 feet high, and we are staying the night. She's such a dick. Look at you. You're a dick. Yeah, bro. You're a dick.
Okay then guys, so it's 4 o'clock. I've got enough time quickly to make my bread that I said about. So we're going to empty the contents into there and keep some back. A little bit back. So I'm going to try and make that least mess as possible whilst 930 metres up in a tent with the wind going for it. But we'll try and make some bread for us. Right, let me find my water. There we go. Right. And I am literally going to drizzle a little bit in to start with. I've always add more, can't take it away. Right. I'm just going in with a finger. Basically all I am doing is just kneading it together. It's come out of the pan quite nicely. I didn't add too much water this time like I did last time, so I'm just basically kneading it like a machine would with my hand. Quickly. I'm going to let it prove. I'm going to knock it back into little rolls and I'm going to let it prove again, ready for dessert later. So I'm not even shitting you, right? There's a little bit of dough, yeah, but look, this is where we are. That up there is Bentley Lap. That is the peak, look, that is the peak of Bentley Lap. There I am with dough. So there we have it, our little bit of dough made up on top of a mountain. Yeah, boy. So I'm going to let that prove for about an hour, knock it back into little rolls, and then yeah, I'll let it prove for a little bit longer. But that is it for the moment, alright? But I'm going to start getting dinner ready. Now, it's early, but I'm still hungry. I'm hungry. Why not? I've got this later, so that's cool. I might save a steak for this actually. I might save 1 or 2 little bits of steak just to have with one of these and some honey. Yeah. Here we are, Bentley Lap, 20 past 4. Been chilling in the tent with the dog for a bit, but there's nobody up here now. So we're getting some good pictures for videos before the weather comes in. Over there from the look of it, but it is stunning, absolutely stunning. Look at the tent pitch, I mean come on, and there's so many places to explore around here. I'm looking everywhere and there seems to be paths on paths going everywhere. That one down there looks adventurous, there's another one over there that looks adventurous. Oh, we came up through that one over there, I believe. Maybe. I don't even know. That one over there. Sorry. There's another one over there, see? Oh, it is so windy. I'm going to get back into the tent. Whoa, without getting blown off the fucking thing. I'm going to chill. So, apart from obviously today's mission being basically completed, which was get up the top of here, pitch up the tent and camp for the night, make some bread for you guys. The actual mission is eat the rest of the food and make sure the pack is really light to go back tomorrow. Because yeah, that was a bit of a brutal walk walking up there, that's why there's not that much footage of it. I just sort of wanted to get up here because I knew that there was weather coming in again. We're in Scotland, weather's always going to be coming and going,
It's still really windy now, but there's not much rain due, hopefully, but we'll see. So the last bag of potatoes are in. We've got the steaks here, and tonight we've got a bit of smoky barbecue rub, which I'm going to chuck on top of these. So once the potatoes are cooked, they're going to go on the board, and then they're going to go straight in afterwards. So quick bit of scran tonight, but then we've got the bread to roll up afterwards. Oh yes, man. No, there it is. Basically a load of meat on top of some potatoes, guys. So I fingers have already dug in, but I'm going to dig in again just for you guys. Literally look at that seasoning is really nice. Yeah, that's a nice rub. I'm definitely do that again. Potatoes. He's already had dinner, by the way. Don't let them eyes deceive you. And he had a fresh rabbit yesterday. He was like, well, what? Don't know what you're talking about. But that's steak, Dad. No, we're not having any. Didn't really stand a chance. I was a hungry boy. They got a piece in it. They got a piece half each. But I chilling, coffee, smoke, wind coming in again, obviously, as you can hear. But that bread has proved, so I'm going to knock it back into 4 and then roll it out a little bit. I haven't got to roll it, but I'll just flatten it out a little bit, and we will have some nice warm bread in a bit. Mummy arms. Well, there we have it. Some little flatbreads, and in there we've got some golden syrup. Nah, honey golden syrup, whatever you want to call it. It's thick. So I'm going to dip my bread. This is my current situation with the weather. We can't see fuck all. So, alright, scran time. So, it has actually just cleared out a little bit. 9:30 at night. Ready? You all good, kids? Oh, my boys! Come on, let's go! Whoa, it's cold! It's so cold! Oh! Whoa, just get out of that wind. Oh! Oh! Bending lap, people. Sunset. Oh, cold! Well, it is now 11:15. We're getting ourselves comfy in bed. Dog's all wrapped up in my coats.
Bentley's all cuddled up in that one there somewhere, hidden. Tigers underneath my other one. Oh, my sleeping bag. And yeah, it is still light out, but I'm shattered. I'm shattered. We've had some real good fun over the last few days. It has been absolutely quality, and I've achieved a lot of things that I wanted to. I've done a walk that I wanted to. I've done my first Monroe of the year, which is bonkers for me, but I've done my first Monroe of the year. I've done my first ever 3,000 foot wild camp, which I don't think anybody in my family has ever done before, so it's a first for me. And just, yeah, I'm just doing it. I've done it alone. I've done it alone with my 2 dogs, and that's a big achievement in itself as well. Yeah, I do like walking alone. I prefer walking alone in all honesty, but I do like my company as well. But I have my company. One of them's asleep in my they're overasleep in my coach, but it's been a magical little journey. It really has. I'm gonna try and get up early so we can get some pictures for sunrise, but forecast isn't looking great for tomorrow, so I think we're gonna wake up in possible cloud. But we're getting comfy. Try and get a couple more shots before bed, and then yeah, we're gonna call it a night, guys. But yeah, what an adventure this has been. And all we got to do tomorrow is just get down to the train station and get on the train home. So there ain't gonna be much recording tomorrow, but there's a lot of editing to do. So said it was gonna be a movie. There's probably a lot of editing that I do need to do. I've spoken a lot, but I hope you guys have enjoyed it. So guys, so it is 1 o'clock in the morning, and you can't really see much, but as you can see, it's not really dark. I can still see the outlines of the mountains. You guys might not be able to so much, but it's cold. It is really cold. So I'm going to do this back up. I'm going to try and get my head down for a couple of hours and get up for sunrise, hopefully. Right, night guys. Well, morning guys. We slept past sunrise. Not really surprising to be honest here. But it's 6:30, 7:15. We need to make a move this morning. We've got enough time for a cup of coffee, clean down and stuff, so let's do it. As expected, we are in the cloud, heavily in the cloud this morning. Completely not a whiteout, absolute whiteout. So it's to basically get gone by 9 o'clock so we can get down to the train station for 12:30. It won't take that long to do it, but I don't want to be late, so I'm going to have a cuddle with my dogs for a little bit, have a coffee, and we're going to make a move this morning, guys. So I've just jumped off the phone to a pal of mine, made myself a coffee, and I felt the sun coming through all that cloud. Well, here we are. Oh my lord, wow. Literally in the clouds above it. Oh. What is it? Tell me. Hey, boo. Bentley, I love you. Tiger! Tiger! Come here! I love you. I love you. Yeah, cool. That's it, look pretty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been an absolute pleasure wild camping on the top of Ben Nilat for the night. But our journey has to come to an end. The clouds are slowly coming in and we need to make a move down and get to the train station in a few hours. So, what a journey this has been. Thank you very much for watching it. If you've watched all this all the way through, you're an absolute legend. Please hit like, subscribe, follow the channel at Walking with Woods. And yeah, what an adventure this has truly been. Thank you so much. And yeah, here's to the next banging adventure, people. We are going to walk down to the train station, get a couple of videos on the way there, and then jump on that train and go home. Alright? Much love, people. One love. Are we ready, mate? Are you ready, baby? Come on then, that's packed. That's us packed. And that's our soft skis. Somewhere that way. What an adventure. Let's go. Well, there we go. Our spot done. Time to get home. We've got 2.5 hours until the train. So, plenty of time. The last of the top of the mountain here. Before we do our great ascent down. So, you ready, pups? Let's do this. See the train station in the background there. So, shouldn't take us too long. Shouldn't take too long. Well, that is us back on the main path and off of Ben Nilat. What a cracking night that was. Absolutely amazing. Oh wow. Right, so home we go. Right. Just before we head up to the train station, just wanted to stop and take in the view one last time. Little cheeky smoke. Sat here with my puppies. Hey puppy. Just enjoying it. We've got an hour until the train, so might as well. We've made it with plenty of time as well. So I think we'll have a little bacon butty quickly before the train turns up and then just enjoy the journey, I reckon. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Okay, so after doing a little bit of historical research on the hunting lodge that we actually stayed at on the first night, it turns out it was actually a mid-19th century built by the Duke of Gordon, and it actually had its roof removed back in the 1930s to avoid council tax. God, I wish we all could, couldn't we? Should we all start removing our house, our roofs off our houses? But yeah, it turns out it's 1,723 feet above sea level, making it the highest hunting lodge in the whole of the Scottish Highlands, possibly even the UK there, really then. So yeah, there you go. I updated the history there. So it's mid-19th century, built by a duke, had its roof removed in 1930 to avoid tax, and we stayed there for the night. And just, yeah, absolutely wicked. Absolutely wicked. This journey has been an absolute fucking adventure, and I'm so glad that I did it. So I can't wait. Can't wait to do another one. So I'm gonna have a little plan on my journey home on what's gonna be my next adventure, and surprise you soon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is our train here and our adventure adventure officially over. Sorry, I've had a couple of pints in the pub. But we are now off skis home. And what a fucking adventure it's been. Corrour, so thank you so much for everything. I'm just, yeah, ready to go home. Speak to you guys soon.